Hey guys, welcome back to iNVision Prototypes. I'm Nick. I'll give you 3 guesses as to what's missing here. First guess doesn't count. Second guess, no, it's not the wire frame. Yes, it's the door. Very good guys, congratulations. Thanks for joining us on this epic hot rod build where we take a late model Mustang, cut it in half, and basically rebody it into a 40 Ford Coupe. I've got the profile bent up of the outside rocker, so that's basically what it's going to look like. And we're going to clamp this onto the car and I'll show you what it looks like when it's mounted in place here. And it's going to clip in to the lower door sill area here, as well as the pinch weld that runs along the bottom of the car, cleaning all that up underneath there. So right now this is going to be sitting in here just like that. We have there we go. So we're going to have a flat area here where the door comes in and closes against a rubber seal around this perimeter. We're going to have a slight angle downward here, rolls around. We'll have a soft radius that goes in underneath the car. And there'll be a few holes created for drainage so that if any moisture does get in, it has a chance to escape. The thing about these rockers is my brake is only 76 inches long and we need to bend a piece about 90 inches long for both sides. So what we had to do is pull out the big guns. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. So this is the machine I'm talking about. It's a specialized brake that we created a number of years ago that basically creates bends in long panels with a convex shape. So what this is a piece of 80 wall pipe here at the back, 3-inch pipe at the back. We have a piece of heavy angle iron here at the front that basically applies clamping force to the sheet when we put the sheet in. And we have this structural box tubing here at the top that rolls the panel over one way, or if we change the pinning arrangement, it'll roll it the other way. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Now, what's special about this is that this angle iron, although it's heavy duty, it does have flex to it. You can see it moving around. Just due to the length of it and the ends being pinned, we have some flex to it. So as we roll the panel over, this will flex out. If we want less flex, we'll put a few clamps on it, and that'll give us a tighter bend. So we're going to get a piece of sheet metal into this and start bending the rockers up. It takes 2 guys to run this, but you'll see how the panels get formed up. And for the number of times we have to create a panel this length, this works perfectly. Okay guys, so I've got this template, or this profile, transposed onto some flat sheet metal. Now we can take the sheet, put it in the brake, and bend it. Watch your fingers. Just about. Nope, down. Right. There. Are you good, honey? Thank you. Okay. Okay, nice and easy. Okay, flat bar. That's good. Let me get the box tubing, put it on top, and roll it down. So right now we need to give it just an extra little bit of bend over that back pipe there. We want a nice soft radius. One more. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, thank you. Okay, actually, okay, we can take that pin out on the end. Okay, yep. Not sure if you guys can see on the camera, we have a nice curve, a convex curve outward on the rocker. So it's looking really good. We don't want a straight line down the car. We want this nice gentle teardrop shape. And we've accomplished that with this brake. Where's your marks? On the other side. Oh.
want to transfer them?
Should be okay right there.
I'm guessing at it.
Okay.
To the top of the angle, right?
To the top of the angle, yeah. We'll double check everything once we get it in.
I'm going to stand it up a bit.
Okay.
Maybe you check it.
Okay. You're right on.
Okay.
Yep. See, right on top of the vise too, which is good. Yep. All right. Now, because we want a tighter radius here at the top, we're going to take and clamp this angle iron to the back pipe to prevent it from running away. We can get this up off the ground. Put this in place.
The sheet is too far this way a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We should go that way.
All right, let's do that. 1 second.
I didn't catch it before. We didn't have the box tubing up there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it a socket?
Nope. I was hoping to move it. 1 second.
That should do it.
We'll just slide it along because it's perfect.
Okay, that's good. Are you clear at the other end?
Yep.
There we go.
Good. Okay. I'm going to clamp the center. Can you reach it? Should be good. Yep. Wait, there we go. Go ahead. Okay, stop. That's good. Okay, yeah. So bend it over with the brake first, then we'll put the flat bar in after. Okay, nice and easy. Good, yep. Fingers. Okay. Yep, that looks good. Just give it a bit, just by hand. Yeah, that's it. Whoop, 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 whoop. See that? It's a nice, you can give a little bit more if you want. That's it. Good. Okay, we can unclamp it, and then we have one more flange to bend on the top. Two bends completed. We have the nice soft radius, but this one at the bottom is a bit softer. We have one more to do at the top that basically comes up and hooks up with the door sill. Okay, nice and easy. I can hear it sliding out, I think. That's it. Okay. One second. Okay. Okay, great. Nice and straight. Looks good.
Okay.
Yep. So there we go. Almost 90 inches, guys. And we have a nice convex shape to it. And you'll see when we fit this up to the car how well it fits. There's a few sections I need to remove, trim away this material. This will tuck up underneath the door sill, and as well as the front has to be readjusted to fit up properly. So we'll get this on the car shortly and get it fitted. And at the end, we do have to make one more bend on this side and bring it up underneath the car. So that'll be attached to the pinch weld underneath the body. Okay, so we're gonna have a number of things that are gonna be in the way right now to try and fit this rocker panel. This flange has to fit up underneath this door sill here, but we have this wireframe flat bar that comes down and attaches here. So we're gonna have to make an adjustment for that, as well as this piece of rod here that's gonna be interfering with that. And this flange is actually in way too far. So we're gonna take and trim this back and roll it up afterwards. And on the front here, we have the same thing. We have a piece of flat bar across here. It's gonna be interfering with this flange. So again, we're going to take and cut off this flange to allow the flat bar, or to allow the sheet metal to slip in between the two pieces of flat bar here. Okay, so how much do you have?
I'm flush with the edge of the fender.
Yeah, well, it's got to come down, so we'll have the extra. I have half an inch past, so
I'm an eighth of an inch past.
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So
the door frame.
yeah, we're going to take, with this rod here, I'm just going to mark it just right there, and we're going
Want to use a square?
I can see it.
Across?
No, I can see it. And this flange is going to be removed. We don't need it. And as we cut back, as we fit it, we're going to be cutting back more and more.
Yeah, I'm going to hold it. You can mark this end.
All right. It should be close right there. And then we'll just take all this right here and just take it off. We'll have to do some notching around there.
So basically up to there.
Because this has to slip in underneath that, and the whole thing wraps around the wire frame.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So as soon as we get, oh yeah, that's the other thing.
So we're going on top of this flat bar or underneath it?
On top. On top of the flat bar, but underneath this sheet metal here.
Okay.
We'll get it in. I've done it before.
Okay.
The other thing is this wire frame here at the end. I have to trim back about there to allow it to slip in, and to the end here. Like that. How about you? Yeah, you did the same thing. Okay. Let me get the shear out. We'll cut this off and fit it. So this has to be cut here, right? Because that has to roll up higher at the back. Like that. Yeah, oops. Okay, so we've made our cuts, cut away with what we didn't need, and rolled up some flanges here, basically surrounding these areas here and around the back. So that's finished up. We're going to fit this one more time, and then we'll scribe the bottom pinch weld along the car, put it in the brake, and bend the bottom leg upward. Okay, that's it. So now we can take this off and bend that last flange, nice and slow. That's it. Sorry about that, guys, but I just had to have a seat. It was quite a chore to get these rockers on the car. We're not having actual running boards. It's one continuous piece, basically blending down from the front fender right through and onto the back one here. And well, I think it looks good, but what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. I'd appreciate that. We have a few pieces we have to reinstall. You remember we cut these off to get the rockers on. So we're going to reinstall this into this location here so we can start forming the fender down into here. The buck won't be staying in place after all the sheet metal shaping is done, but we just need a way to clamp our panels on in such a way that we can integrate all the pieces together and have everything come together so that afterwards we can just take and reassemble the car without the buck. We can move on to the other side at this point. There's not much more to do in this area. And like I said, we'll get the other rocker on and just keep moving ahead. And well, once it's all welded up, it's going to look really smooth and really good. We'll probably get the door on the car so we can start working on the door skin and finalizing that. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to go recuperate from this little ordeal. And don't forget to subscribe because it helps our channel grow. Take care, guys.